even some naysayers. They may be naysayers at that time because that's where they're at. And that's why I say I always try to meet people where they're at.
Yeah.
And maybe they're not where you're at yet, but read those because maybe you are the one that can bring them forward because that might be the job that God wants you to do. But you're not
I
seeing it because you're not looking back at it. So look back at it.
I agree. I appreciate that. And Gina even said that Gina Gaston, the visionary behind the Distinguished Authors Guild, she said a lot of times, like if people don't win the award, they never ask her why. And when she said, I was like, you should ask why, because like you said, it's all about it's part of the growth. So
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
just improvement. People give out nuggets. Look, I always tell my children that advice is free. And when it comes knocking on my door, I'm putting it in a headlock and I'm not letting it go.
I know
Because
that's
who's
right.
to say when it's going to come back around again? So,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
if
it.
you see me like this, you don't see nobody there because advice just knocked on my door, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So, what message do you want your children to take away from the story and the example that you set as their mother?
It's something that I think we've all heard a lot of times. What doesn't kill you literally makes you stronger. Keep going, eliminate the voices. Look, as I'm just saying, like I don't want to hear the voice that's telling me my book is good or bad. Eliminate the voices. Get connected to God, and figure out what your purpose is, and just keep moving forward. I really want people to see, like, no matter what. Like my daughter didn't see a lot, but my son has seen a lot. He's 14 now, and despite everything that he may have seen, like I still persevered. I still kept going. Like life is gonna knock you down 100 times, but keep going until you just literally can't go no more. And when you can't go no more, like that's the end of your rope. It's time for somebody else to pick up the torch.
Now, this is a young lady that sat here and said that she don't have anything to say. She don't have much to say. She don't think anybody's listening, and that this is her first book, and she came out swinging. What's next for Miss Shayna?
Um, so I mentioned the journal that I'm hoping to get out by the end of this year. The collaboration project with the mentor. I have a youth ministry that I am waiting to launch. So it's kind of like a branch from the earlier ministry that I was working with the mentor with. It was called She's All That. This one is called the Prettiest Little Women Ministries. And it's really a spinoff of my book, but it's more so poured into younger girls ages 7 through 18. And, just really trying to
Okay.
get them to start on the inside. The TikTok and everything else that have you in the mirror trying to get glamified. And it's just like, I just want people to be, nice and kind and pure and genuine and authentic and compassionate. So that's really, those are the next couple things that I'm working on right now.
It sounds like a little mentoring program for these little women
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
the prettiest woman because these young ladies, these little girls, our little mini me's, whether my daughter or not, they need that
They need
because they
it.
don't feel that, and sometimes they're not told that. So I'm hoping, and I know that your book is going to inspire them. And the book is not just for these children. Parents, pick up this book. For anyone listening who may feel stuck or uncertain about pursuing their dreams, what would you like them to take away from your story?
So again, it sounds, so simple, but failing is only failure if you don't learn or grow from it. The book is for, I was grateful that Gina and the Distinguished Author Guild, they placed the book into the young adult category because I really have a heart to catch girls or young women before they get out into the world and are tainted by it. But like you said, for older women too, those who still have the courage to still believe, um, go for it. Pursue whatever it is that God. Don't stop letting life hold you back. No excuses. Let the bitterness go. It's never too late to keep growing, to keep blossoming. So that would be my. It's only failure if you don't learn or grow from it.
Well, you heard it here. You heard it from Miss Shayna. Thank you,
Mhm.
Shayna, for sharing your incredible journey and inspiring us to find beauty and purpose within ourselves. If you haven't already, grab your copy of The Prettiest Woman on Amazon or Barnes& and Noble, or get in contact with her. It's a book you won't want to miss.
Yeah.
To our listeners, remember that the prettiest woman isn't defined by perfection, but by her perseverance, strength, and authenticity. Join us on Friday, December 6th. We'll be here speaking with Peculiar Princess Stephanie Johnson Rice, on Basic Black After Dark, after 8, after dark. Until next time, keep rising, thriving, and never stop walking in your purpose. Good night,
Amen.
everybody, and thank you